Hey guys, it's me Gloria. How we doing? Okay, in today's video I am going to show you how to make a cheesecake from scratch. The graham cracker crust and the filling, and a way so when your cheesecake comes out it is so moist and delicious and still creamy. Okay guys, so I'm gonna hold, I just lost my train of thought. Hold on a second. Okay, so give me a second. I'm gonna pull you this way and we are going to show you the ingredients. For the graham cracker crust, you need honey graham crackers. You're going to need some ground cinnamon and a stick of butter. Now, the first thing what I want you to do is melt your butter. As it melts, you want to take your graham crackers, and these graham crackers right here are, excuse me guys, I'm working with one hand. These graham crackers crust are these packs right here, and you need to use 2 of them, minus 2 that's in the second one, to make 2 cups of the graham crackers, and run it through your food processor and grind them up, okay? And then, when you do that, then you put the graham cracker crust, the cinnamon, and the butter, the melted butter, into a pan, not a pan, a bowl. And you mix it all together and make sure that every graham cracker is moist with the butter, okay? And it might not seem like it is, but as you keep on moving, it does all get moist, okay? Now, for my cheesecake filling, I'm going to use 2 packs of Philadelphia cream cheese, 1 16-ounce, which this is 2 cups, a pint of Daisy sour cream or any sour cream of your choice. You need 1 cup of sugar. You're going to need some almond extract, orange extract. Ooh, can't even see the orange. Oops. Okay, orange extract, and also vanilla extract to flavor your cheesecake. You're also going to need 3 eggs and a zest of a navel orange, okay? Now, I have this microplane, and this does wonderful for just peeling the outside of your orange. And what you want to do is just use the zest. And you see right there, the zest. And then after you shave it off, you want to kind of dice it up a little bit so they be a little bit more finer. And then I have this heavy duty aluminum, and the reason why I'm using this is because I'm going to bake my cheesecake in a water bath. So you're going to have some heavy duty wide aluminum foil, okay? And last but not least, not to forget, just give me a second. Let me see if I can get it out of here. And this is what my graham cracker crust looks like. And what I do to get it all nicely even, I usually use a bottom of a flat. No ridges on the bottom, just a flat glass bottom. And you just go around and you pat it down and you try to, distribute it even. Okay? And you see how I got this already? Now you want to preheat your oven, and you want to do your graham cracker crust first, okay? Because after you set your graham cracker crust, you need to set it in the refrigerator to get firm for at least, let me focus, hold on. Okay. For at least 15, maybe 20 minutes. If you do half an hour, that's even better, okay? So now I have my pan, which is a 13 by 9, which is wide enough. You have to use a pan that's wide enough for the cheesecake pan to fit in. And usually you can use some teapot water, but I don't have a teapot. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put this in the oven. So just give me 1 second. Let me see if I can hold this right here while I put this in the oven really quick. Give me a second, guys. Okay. So then you can actually have your water hot before you put it in there also. should have done this before I started. But anyway, so I got my water in the oven. Okay, so now let's start on the filling. So I already got my graham cracker crust, okay? I'm going to put these things to the side because I don't need it no more. And in this bowl right here, I have 3 eggs. And these eggs, I get them from one of my customers at work. She has a chicken hen. And every time she comes in, whenever she got some eggs, she gives them to me. Now, these eggs are not like your eggs that you buy in the supermarket. These eggs are really, really yellow. And they are so creamy and delicious. Okay, guys? Okay, so the first thing you want to do is add your cream cheese. Give me a second, guys. Let me see if I could do this with 2 hands. Oh my God, I think I could do it. I think I could do it. Yay. That is so amazing. Now, guys, you got to have this at room temperature now, okay? So, definitely leave it. Okay, that's 1 pack. Then here goes the second pack. And you could use a hand mixer. You could use your KitchenAid mixer. Any mixer that you have right now that will help this process to go along much faster will be awesome. Okay. So now with this, guys, I'm sorry, but my son's not helping me today, of course not. So now I just want to put my handle on. And then I want to mix this up. Then I want to gradually add my sugar. I have 1 cup of sugar right here. And then with your spatula, kind of get down. And you want to lift this up. And then you want to like scrape the sides down so they can all mix together with the sugar. Oh my God, guys, this cheesecake is amazing. Okay, guys, it's still mixing. Then when you think you have your sugar all incorporated, you want to add your eggs. Now let me lower the speed down just a little bit more. And oh my God, look at how creamy those eggs are. They are so amazing and they taste so awesome, guys. So now that I got my eggs all mixed in there, I want to scrape down my sides. Just like that. Then after I add my eggs, I want to add a teaspoon of the orange extract. This video is going to come out horrible. Hey, Christian. I need you to come over here and help me real quick. Okay, guys, it's going to be a little bit more easier because my boy's coming to help. I really didn't want to bother him, but I need his help. I can't cook and film at the same time. I'm trying, but it ain't working out. Okay. Just stay right there. Okay, so I put a teaspoon of the vanilla, of the orange, which is this one right here. And then I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of the almond extract. And then a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so I'm done with the measuring. Now I'm just going to wait until that all combines together. Scrape down the sides. And it's looking good. Okay, the next thing you want to do you want to mix in your orange zest. And you just want to put that in there, all of it. And a lot of people, when they eat my cheesecake, they think I put coconut in it, and I tell them I don't put no coconut. It is all the orange zest. Okay, now that I got that mixed up, then what I want to do, I want to take my sour cream in, and you don't want to over mix it, okay guys? So if you want, shut off your mixer, lift it up, pour your sour cream in. You can't pour, you're going to have to scoop it out. Daisy, a dollop of daisy. Oh, let me stop. Okay. And then, what you want to do is just pass the mixer really quick, and that's it. Then you lift it up. Okay, and that is your cream cheese filling. Now, let me get me a rag. Hold on, I mean a napkin. Okay, now what I want to do is, guys, you got to remember, you got to preheat your oven at 325, okay? Okay, move back. Okay, and then what we're going to do right now is just pour this. What are you looking at? And then I'm going to put this in, just like that. And it looks so creamy and so delicious, guys. Okay, and then you want to smooth the top out with the spatula, kind of, you know, bring it even. And then, the last thing is, you put it in your water bath, and you bake it for 55 minutes on 325. Now guys, when this come out, it will be a little bit jiggly, but don't worry about it because as it sets, it gets firm, okay? So now I'm gonna bake this and I'll be back. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna add my pan to my hot water in the 13x9 pan. And if you have a teapot or a pot to heat the water up first, it's perfect. And then you could just pour it in here till you get it halfway around the aluminum, okay guys? So we'll be back after it's done. The finished cheesecake. Now as you can see, if you wrap up this part of the pan really good, you will not get no water inside of your pan, which is amazing, okay? No condensation, nothing. It would just be, oh, this pan is hot. Oof. Sorry guys, I forgot. Ooh. So you just take the aluminum right off, and you see it is completely dry. Ooh. The only side that's wet is the side that you put in the pan. And then you can use the same exact aluminum to cover your cheesecake for the 4 or overnight hours. You know, for the amount of hours you put in the refrigerator. Okay. So, that's amazing. Guys, I hope you can smell it. It smells so amazing. Almond, the vanilla, the orange. Then you see the orange zest all inside the cheesecake. It is amazing. And I did a little boo-boo there when I grabbed it out. I had my glove and it went right in there by accident. But that's alright guys, because we are going to eat that. So that is no problem at all. And there's one other thing that I forgot to tell you guys. Don't forget about your friend Pam. Now, right before you put your crust in, you have to spray her all throughout the springform pan, okay? Because if you don't, when you try to remove this out, you will have the hardest time doing it, okay? So guys, I just wanted to show you. It just finished baking. It took about 45 to 50 minutes, okay? I had told you 55 minutes, but it really all depends on how your oven is. You know, it varies from all places. But don't forget your friend Pam, okay? And like I said, to save aluminum, you can use this to cover this up right here, okay guys? So I'm gonna leave this out on top of the stove uncovered. There goes a crumb. Oops, I just picked my finger in it. You leave it uncovered. Don't do what I just did, okay guys? You leave it on uncovered on top of the stove for about a good 30, maybe 35, 40 minutes, okay guys? And then you will cover it up and put it in your refrigerator for up to 4 hours. But we usually do it a day ahead because it sets so much better if you leave it overnight, okay guys? So I'll be back with the finish after it cools down and everything. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh my god, this guy smells so good. It's amazing. I'll come back soon. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, now the cheesecake been in the refrigerator overnight, and as you can see, it kind of shrunk. So what you want to do is take a knife and go through the sides of your cheesecake. Take a butter knife and kind of loosen the sides and just keep on going around. Let me put this on the tripod. Hold on. So what you want to do is just keep on going around the cheesecake till you make sure that you loosen it up from the springform pan. Okay? And you see how it's going around really easy now? Okay. Now, I learned this trick on one of the food channels. Now, this is some freezer paper, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it into like a triangle. Just like that. And what I want to do is take this with my pie pan and like make it to like the middle and kind of crease it. And then wherever it's creased, as you guys can see, you want to cut off that extra a little bit below and cut it in a curve. And then when you open it up, it is a round circle. And this could be the insert for your cake pan, you know. I always like to either put aluminum foil or something on the cake pan. Okay, so now I'm going to take this all apart. Just like that. And what I did for the pie to come off much easier is that I used a non-stick aluminum foil. And I just gotta bring it up over here. I'm gonna use this for a second. Then you just lift it up and look at how beautiful the bottom is. Then you want to take this and flip it up back. And you see how crazy? How crazy. Yeah, I do things crazy, guys. And this is the finish. And you see my non-stick aluminum, so it don't get stuck on the bottom. And I did the same thing with the parchment paper or the freezer paper for the aluminum, so it don't get stuck. I sprayed Pam on the bottom and Pam on the bottom of this. And it worked really good. Excuse the mess that I got. Now, hold on a second, I gotta clean this. Okay. So what you want to do is get a serrated knife. And you can either dip it in some warm water. Let me move this over. And this is all going to fold down once I put the cover top on it. And you could put cherries on top. You could put pineapples. You could put a multitude of different things. Let me see if I could give you a better view of it. So there goes the finished product of my cheesecake. And this is going to be the best cheesecake ever you have ever made or ate. It is so creamy and so delicious. Okay, now what I want to do, let me bring this down just a little bit. Whoops. Oh, I almost lost it there a second. Okay, now that I got that down, what I want to do, I'm taking my serrated knife. Okay, and now I'm just going to cut straight in the middle. Just like that. And you see how creamy? It is creamy, guys. Oh my God, it is so delicious. I make this cheesecake all the time when I go over to my family's. You know, we have family gatherings around the holidays. And I always bring cheesecake and pound cake. And I'm telling you guys, this cheesecake is to die for. It is so moist. And, the secret ingredients to this cheesecake is the sour cream, guys. Definitely the sour cream. So now I'm just gonna kind of wiggle one out. And you see how delicious and creamy, and you see the orange zest in them. Oh my God, guys. This is to die for. So guys, I want you to go try this cheesecake out. This cheesecake is amazing. It is so delicious, so moist, and you will have everybody asking you for the recipe. So guys, I hope you enjoy my food recipe. Talk to you guys soon. Well, a dessert recipe. Talk to you guys soon. I'll be back with maybe some waffles. Talk to you soon now. Bye. Look at that graham cracker crust. That is so delicious. Okay, guys. See you later.